Right, so let's start. And today I'm going to make my Nikke 1 year account review and also game review. So we have here the Nikke Goddess of Victory loading screen. But before we get right into it, going to check how this game initially started. So let's take a look. Where's that? Okay, here we go. So this is the Google Play Store, and about Nikke. So they started from October 30th, 2022. So almost 2 years. And overall, I think they're doing a great job. They're very communicative towards their player base. That they also do some surveys after each event. And here we have their homepage, nikke-en.com, where you could download everything for Apple, Android, and Windows options here. So they have put their news here, their Twitter, so all information are here in their website. Okay. And also here, so I have my picture from 1 year ago. So this screenshot is dated um yeah, 9/27. Yeah, see here. So that's where I started playing Nikke. So now it's October 13. So over 1 year. So 1 year and a few weeks. Right, so let's start our Nikke adventure. So overall, like over this, for the 1 year, they still their same opening screen, but it looks nice, right? But hopefully they add some more or different opening screen. So this cover page or think picture that they've given that loading page I think 2 weeks ago. So hopefully you got her costume here. I think it's maybe this one. Special. So September 19th until October. So yeah, make sure you grab this. So it's essentially free. Just have to log in and you'll get Red Hood's costume. So costumes are hard to get if you're free to play. Like sometimes they just give those costumes on events. Like this one, you just have to log in. And sometimes like on the collaboration for what was that? Okay, so was it Evangelions? So when you get the character, they also give the skins for free. So other chance to get a skin would be to buy them for real money. It's like so here. I think it's $20 to get this type of skin. Okay, so yeah, essentially this is your home page. So top left would be your character profile. So it shows your representative squad here, your union, total power of the Nikkes here, total Nikkes you have, costume, and avatar frame that you can post. You could edit them here, which frames you want to display so people can see what collections you have so far, like that. So last online like login that last login that you did, progress here, normal, hard campaign, tower, simulation room overclock, the highest that you can. After that, be outpost. You have your research level for the recycling room. So I'm now at 150. Research level for the 5 manufacturers. So we have Elysium, Tethra, Myceles, Pilgrim, and Abnormal. So research level of types. So there are 3 types: attack, defense, and support levels. Synchro level, the total level of the character that they would all be synced to. Number of sync members that you could put, like number of units that you can put to have their level synchronized. Infrastructure core stage, so actually 20 is the highest right now. Tactics academy stage, that is the highest also, class M, with the lesson 13-3 stage. Lost relics, some memoirs, call logs, data, BGM. So for this one, I haven't really completed everything, so I'm basically just saving it, because once you get them, you can trade them for gems. So essentially, I'm thinking they're like my saved, like a bank, saved money for that. So when you click here, so this is the mail, you'll be given rewards. Essentially, daily you get arena daily reward for whichever rank that you have before the game resets. Solo raid event, this one for events, so they'll also put it here in the mail. Okay, this one, coordinated operation event. Essentially, this is the co-op event where you get to team up with 4 other random players. Level infinite, still here. So last would be okay, it's still here. They didn't really 11-3. Was it this one? Register. So this one, yeah, dated 2022. So yeah, basically they have some of them have expiration dates, so they just expire automatically. So you don't really need to delete them, but essentially want to claim, of course. And here on this tab, the notice tab, is currently events available. You click that, then you'll be given the note messages, then click that to join the event. So character events, costume events, Phantom Thief Detective. There's also the game event. You have Mission Pass tab, Season 24 now, Friends tab, Union tab, you have Messages event, EX emoji, Raid Solo, and Archives tabs here. Okay, which one to go over? Let's go with the total Nikke's that I have first. So my collection, this be seen the highest numbers of Nikke cores that you currently have. So my highest is Snow White. Yeah, Snow White here. What's her other name? Innocence. Innocent Days. Innocent Days. So yes, no. Innocent Days. I have a ×5 copy of her. Highest is about 7, core 7. So to get to core 7, essentially need 11 more copies of the originals. So 10 plus 1, that's 11. I have a Snow White, Red Hood, Tia, Litter, Crown or Alice, Naga, Biscuit, and some other Nikke's here. So Nikke's I don't have currently. Let's go with the manufacturers. So for Elysian, I don't have Brid. Neon is actually limited. Acromarin is also limited. Zwei. Oh, okay, didn't know she was Elysian. And yeah, so those one. She's Elysian. Missilis. Add me. It's from Miracle. What's her name again? And Miracle. What else? What happened? Epinel, Trani. Actually, fun tidbit. So N102 is actually and Miracle. FYI. So Epinel, Trani. Next, we have that right here. Tetra, I don't have Frema. Soda. Bay Goddess. So Mary Bay Goddess is limited for summer event. Next, Pilgrim. So I don't have Nova. And only Nova. So costumes. So these are the total costumes in the game. Like I said, some of them are free, most of them you have to purchase through real money. Right, over $20. Some skins, like example, I think Moderna. Where's Moderna here? Which are like gacha skins. Where was it? This one? Oh yeah, I think it's this one. So those two are gacha skins. So you're gonna need buy tickets, then spin, and you get the skin. So in the Nikke tab, you have Liberation here and Advice tab. So in Advice tab, essentially get to talk to them. They have their own conversation. So it's like a visual novel style, I think. I'd say like that. I usually just skip. Oh, you still got like that. But they've made some like change or settings here, like advice collection, that you have to do this manually, like talk each time, and randomly you get different types of conversation, and that's how you unlock this advice collection. So you have to go through advice. Each day you have one chance only for specific Nikke's. Then yeah, you'll unlock that advice collection. So maximum that you could get is about 120 XP. When you do quick advice, you get only 100. But to unlock the quick advice, you have to talk or do the normal advice 5 times. So that's like 5 days. So yeah, bonded are meaning you talk to them and quick advice is available. You don't use the advice like this. Yeah, they have a number now. So 0 or 5. So when you use it like this, talk to them. I can skip, you have to choice now. Best to ignore, maybe this one, best to ignore. Then you get skip. You get 120, so that's the highest. So yeah, it recorded 1/5, so that's how you do it. You can also just do the easy way to get the maximum. Give a gift to that specific Nikke. So the ones with the heart, they have like ×2 benefit for yeah, they're mostly specific manufacturer bond gifts. That, then yeah, rank will increase. So basically each rank will give about, I think, 1%, they say. But the total for total bonds, so let's take a look here. For pilgrims, highest rank they could go over is 40. The others are 30. So if each level gives 1%, so you get an added bonus of 40% for pilgrims, and the others are 30%. So essentially bonds do matter in the long run. So messages here, they call it blah blah, like messenger and so on. So each character randomly gives you message like this. So it's okay to read through them. So yeah, this one thing, I hope they do like skip here. So essentially you have to click one by one. So we're gonna break your mouse or your screen just to finish this and get some random gift, random item to give your specific Nikke's. So yeah, highest that you can get is around the red one. I forgot what it's called. So after that, you have a cash shop here, then shop, outpost, then outpost defense. Let's talk about the outpost defense. So this is the total times that you've leveled up the outpost defense. So to level this outpost defense, so essentially you have to clear stages up to 5 times in order to get it to level up. And each level will give you 100 gems. So gems are used to summon for limited characters or banner characters or normal characters. And this one, the storage, is the capacity it can hold. Can also do excessive accumulation once you reach 100%. Essentially 100% is like 24 hours. So right now battle timer is 18 hours, so 24 to 6 more hours to reach the storage, max storage. And also excessive, I'm not sure about the how long it's gonna extend to, but this is the explanation. So after 24 hours, storage exceeded, excess rewards will be accumulated, or is lower than the basic accumulation. I haven't really reached the excessive storage limits, I can't tell for sure. But you don't want to get that, so accumulation efficiency will go down, like maybe 95, 90, 95, and so on. So when you have higher defense level, essentially you'll get more of this. Credits are used to buy in the shop to level up your Nikkes in the synchro stage, something like that. And yes, also this one is used to they're essentially EXP, also to level up your Nikkeis. This is the EXP to level up your player level, and this one is core level, amount of cores that you get per hour. So you get bonus on the Tactics Academy. So if 20, 15, and 10% is like 20, 30, 45% bonus. And it's basically random that you get what you get. So you do that, also do the wipe. So I will give you 2 hours equivalent of the total amount of level of your outpost defense. First one is free, the second one costs you 50, then I think 70 and 100 and so on. This tab essentially open up your daily mission, daily quest. So you can go up to 100 points. They're very easy to do. Ones would be claim Outpost Defense, wipe out, advise Nikke, participate in campaign, recruit Nikke one time, so this is summon. Do the tribe tower one time, transsimulation, intercept social points, upgrade Nikke one time, hands equipment one time, dispatch, Rookie Arena, purchase shop. So if, when you're one of the good things in here is when you're like very far or can't really progress much, so to do the daily missions would take less than 5 minutes overall. So really good feature that they have, because most have skip functions. Here on the friends tab, maximum to get up to 30 friends. So even from before, this is still the same. Hopefully they add more, because when you have more friends, so you get to send this friends, I think, token or points. Then let's see here. I have currently 46% social point. That says 46. So let's send this one to everyone here. 46, then so yeah, added 30. So imagine if you have more than 30 friends, like 50 friends. So just 2 days you can do friends summon, because to recruit 10 times you need 100 points. That's why if they increase this, then you could do free summons every 2 days. For me, I usually delete more than 15 hours because send and receive, meaning they also would give you points, so total maybe 60 in a day. See if your friends in the list are very active, so you send a 30, then they give send also 30, so 60 a day. So basically, if they're very active, 2 days, you can also summon for that. So cash up here. So yeah, essentially this is the pay to win side. It's good that they put it in just one tab for them to do, but for free to play, they do give like 10 gems every day. So that's basically the only reason that you'd go to that tab. So shop is the different kinds of things that they sell. So in the general shop, you'll be given this one, essentially a free one. These are random. That where's the tab here? Where it's located? That when you do okay, later. I think it's time. This one, probably info. So when you reset, you get random things like this one. It's 100%. It's either core, dust, or credit. Slot 2, this one. So this is the probability. Very randomized. Slot 3, so also random with a higher chance for the core dust here. Not really high, but this one is higher, 12%. So every day you get to you have free one reset, but it costs 0. Let's do that. So still gave me a credit. Still it's free. So the others essentially don't need, they're very expensive to buy. So next to general is Union Shop. Here you can buy. So Union Shop, basically you have different options here. These are from the what do you call that? Liberation tab. Liberation Nikke, you can buy their copy, which costs 20,000 Union points. So essentially these are the 4 liberation units currently. So they haven't added anything new after almost 2 years, so hopefully something new. Batteries are what do you call this? Other equipment that you could use on your Nikke, so they work passively. Total amount needed. Highest would be around level 10. This one's a maximum for level 10 needed is about 100. Next to that is body label shop. You can buy this one. It's called Re-Energy, used to level up the recycling room. And you can also buy the material, the attack class materials, support material, and so on, and relation common material. Essentially, you want to buy this one, high quality molds. So if you have 50, you can try to get an SSR character. Rates are 61% for SSR, the rest 39% for SR. So as you can see, very high chance. Well, in my experience, it's also something like 50-50 chance, or 60-50 actually. Arena shop. These are the arena points that you get. You can buy profile custom packs. Very cheap. Code manual selection. You could choose all different kinds of codes here. So this is essentially what I buy, but it costs more than the regular type of code manual. I've been using these types of codes recently. So the more the merrier. Just buy it if you have points for it. Mileage shop. These are the shop for the Nikke's or the banner Nikke's here. And for the regular Nikke copies here on the right. There's also a selection box here. You need to use the gold tickets for this 3 items. To the right, is it changes? It's the same. Okay. So they're the same. So on the right here, use silver tickets. So they change every day for the silver ones. Recycling shop. This you get from the co-op event. So most that I buy are credit and core dust here. Because other you get just from dailies or other events. Alright, so let's check the outpost here. So outpost is like a mini town in Nikke. So if you're playing the game, as you know, they are living underground. This is like their mini town or last town, like that. And the buildings here, actually, from the start when you start this game, gonna need like their blueprints in order to build all these buildings. So each map, stage map from the main story would give different kinds of blueprint, but it's not all main maps. Like it stops around chapter 12 or 15. That's why there's still like open construction areas here, but you don't have any current blueprints there, or they haven't added new blueprints so far. So what is the importance here would be this one. It's the bulletin board. So they also have different probability rates that you would see. Like this one would be gems, gift items, EXP materials, like more gems, XP core dust. They have different probability as well. And that's about it. So to dispatch all, just click that. Automatically they send someone here for you to just automatically send. So they have different times of completion. So you just leave it like that and just come back tomorrow because essentially you don't need them right now anyway. So bulletin board is important. Also this one when you've just started out. Infrastructure core. You get this by completing different stages, I think. Then you get the EXP. Then once you level up, just click level up. So different levels give you like bonus things like dispatch list and auto dispatch, max stamina, commercial reset, like that. So at maximum 20 you get dispatch plus 7, which is important. So you get one more or 7 more free every day. So yeah, hopefully also like that. It also should update more level for infrastructure core. That building, and this one actually is for liberation. You go downstairs and you'll be sent to liberation screen. There's a synchro device where you sync all your Nikkes to have all same levels as your 5 starting characters. You can add and like remove the Nikkes that are here. You have to wait a cooldown of 4 hours to do so. So if you remove them, they'll be go back to level 1 or what previous level they currently have, because essentially you can also level each Nikke, but it's gonna cost materials like the blue one and credits. So this is the cheapest way to have them into max level, because you actually can't level up higher than 342. You have to enhance the synchro machine here in order to increase your maximum level cap. So for the materials, so you need 10,000 core dust, and this one is the amount, and this is the amount for the credits. And yes, that's about it for synchro. The other building here is the command center. So we can go there. You get to see this recollection page tab. So it's essentially like the collection of events on previous main chapters that you did or side chapters. Also from events, because they have their own story, but it's irrelevant to the main story of Nikke. So this also you can do to advise the Nikkes here. You can view that. So lost relics are the ones that you collect from the main story. There are a lot also. So each stage have different number of relics or items that you can collect. They have side story. The jukebox is the like BGM. You can set them here. So one is from this one command center. One is for the lobby. Only 2. So yeah, hopefully they could add more for you to customize to listen to your favorite songs. And you can do also playlist like they change not just into one song but 2 different songs that you like. So yeah, that's basically it for the outpost here. This one also. So basically this one you need a stamina. So use stamina then to talk to a specific character that they have that you have. They'll just do like a talking. It's something like visual novel style. They'll get the collection from that in the command center for you to view on. Right, so that's Outpost. Right, so we're done with Outpost and Outpost Defense also done. Let's check this one. Is the Phantom Thief Detective event. They have a new good loading. So each event have different loading and like lovely picture that you can see. Also sometimes when it's like main event, it looks really different. For me, this is something like the standard event, so not too stylish or good, just normal. This is the challenge event tab, or you can do that, challenge it, and when you're done, just click quick battle to get the reward. So difference here is your Nikkes will be locked at a certain level. This one is only on 120, but it's the only thing that is locked. You can still change the gears and the equipment and the gear cube that you have. So essentially your Nikke will be stronger than that of a normal level 120. So you do a quick battle, you get the rewards there. So very easy, very good option. So they have here challenge, shop, mission, and records repository. So this one, you click to enter for the event. So they have normal and hard difficulty. Highest is usually 1-12, 12 stages for each level. And yeah, usually you get the repeat on, let's start with the first 1-2, 4, 7, 9, and 11. So this one have different drops. So on 1-9 gives battle data. Actually on 1-7, yeah, this one. So 1-7 gives you credit case, and 1-11 give you core dust. For me, I usually just take or choose the core dust, but in my case, I usually am lacking on the core dust and the credit case. So yeah, you can do a quick battle for you to get rewards very fast. So that's why you can finish this event tab very quickly. And once you do so, you get to the shop, then for you to exchange using the items. Different events have different items they give out. This one is something like you used to have the extra time for you to challenge the event, so more chances to do the event, so you get more core dust, you get more battle data and more credit for it to farm on. So essentially it's a good investment to get more materials to level up your Nikkes. So I highly advise to buy them. They're a good investment. So everything that I bought are essentially good. And yeah, that's about it. Core dust, yeah, I usually just buy this. So excess, if you don't use this item, it will turn into, what is that? Credits. Automatically, they'll be give you a turn into credits at the end of the event. So yeah, this one is still blinking because the co-op stage is available. Let's take a look into that rather quickly. Yeah, so last event would be later, around 3 more hours. So this is day 3, so it's only a 3-day event. where you have 3 chances to do, and once you've completed it, where's this stage here? So essentially you'll get 1,500 broken cores for each attempt, but the other thing that is important would be the score, right? Oh, 1,200, they change it. Okay, so 1,200 for the score of 3.6 million. So the other one which is important would be this one. Like, it doesn't even say the amount of points needed to reach this category or percentage, but once you reach it, you give specific amounts of broken cores at the end of the event. Then you use that to buy in the recycling shop. So yeah, be sure to do that. Yeah, let's take a look on campaign a bit. So campaign, yeah, currently on normal, there's like 32 maps or chapters for it to do, and each map has different numbers or stages, depending on the chapter itself. But usually they have like this one, sub stages is something like a mission, side mission. You get to do that, then you get to farm gems as a result. Also, each chapter has EX stages here on the right. So each chapter usually has about 3 EX that you can do. So that's the normal one. And also, yeah, have different amount of this one. Doesn't say what it is. So this number 6 here would be the lost items. Items for you to do, and yeah, in order to progress, you need to fight until the end, until you reach, the boss. Then have essentially cleared that stage or chapter. So when you take a look on the each stage, so recommended power is here. Then your current power, like current team that you have. Essentially, they have weakness. Quick info here on weakness, they only give about 10%, so not really that high compared to other games that sometimes 100% or even 150% for weakness. So it's essentially advisable to use weak their weakness in order to clear that stage or map. So in the battlefield info, it's see whose enemies you're gonna face. But this is the thing here. So each stage, or if you haven't tried, actually I haven't do it like second time, because if I don't do it in the first time or don't really click this page. So essentially they should put everything here for you to read, and what to expect and so on. So yeah, these are only the current information that you'd see. Don't have skills, but they do have some kind of passive that they do. But still, I think that's important, what types of enemies you need to destroy, or yeah, something like that. And on the clear info, I think this one is more important, because in clear info you'd see the people that cleared the stage and what types of Nikke that they used. Also, what's important would be the level they've tried to clear the stage with. See, this one's 481, 85. That's the lowest. You go once, goes to higher. So yeah, essentially try to use the ones that they used to do, because we don't usually have to use a Nikke that is close to the recommended power. The reason would be if you're very low on the recommended power, there will be like a penalty. Usually I think it would be just for the HP. I think everything would be have penalty like HP, then damage like attack and defense would have like at I think 20%, maybe even 50%. I haven't really. There's no clear explanation on that actually here in the game. I just found that out on the internet as why when you're very low recommended power, you deal low damage, and the enemies would deal higher damage, and so on. So it's essentially hard to finish when you're underpowered. So that's that. This is the hard stage, by the way. So now let's take a look on the arc. So the arc has different tabs here. They have Lost Sector, Simulation Room, Interception, Arena, and the Tribe Tower. So on the Lost Sector, so this is the place where you need to do, or in order to get the Harmony Cubes. So currently in the game, there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and this would be 11 because it is undiscovered, but still currently in the game. So to do that, to get that, you need to finish Sector 22. And Sector 22 is this one. This would be the cube, Tempering Cube. Doesn't say what it does. I think I can do that, but not now, not right now. So yeah, you have to clear that, and some requirements are listed here. Like for sector EX-08, you have to clear sector 22. Then also for the chapter 32-33 boss to complete. This one isn't available, that's why it's denied there. Okay, simulation room. So by the way, every weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, so especially on Sunday, Tribe Tower, this one, for the everything's open for the manufacturer towers. So for manufacturer towers, they have different times that they would open up. This usually opens up, I think Monday and Wednesday. Does it say here? Yeah, they have different times. So usually in the week, you have 2 times to get or clear manufacturer towers. And yeah, the reason they're called manufacturer tower would be because you only get to use that the Nikke specific to that manufacturer towers, like Elysian's only for Elysian, Mycelis for Mycelis, and so on. That's why yeah, a lot of people would say this would be end game content, because everything here requires power, right? Recommended power, and if you don't have enough or good Nikkes, then you know you're gonna get stuck in that specific tower or stage. Oh, that's a Tribe Tower. So Elysian, yeah, don't have good enough in terms of equipment, skills, and also for the Nikke itself, not good lineup to use for currently. So Tribe Tower is the tower or the place where you can use any units or any Nikkes that you want. Essentially, it's a gem tower because you get gems here and also money credit. So it's yeah, money tower. So each stage would be give you 50. I think on each 5 give about 100 gems. A very good farming place to do so. So if you don't have any gems, try your luck to finish Tribe Towers. Okay, let's go for simulation. The simulation room is the normal. Go for the normal itself. So this week, Saturday, Sunday, they have times 2 reward, meaning you get everything here on times 2. So very good. Get farm more. So this one, overclock mode. They've they call this. I'm not sure this is permanent. There's a estimated season closing, so 36 days left. Before it was maybe 1 month or so, but this one I think higher than that, like maybe 2 months now running. So what it gives for overclock room would be essentially more materials to farm. Highest ratio that they would give farm would give materials would be on 25, like this one. So on 25 floor, they have about this amount of recommended power. I think it goes about 900 on the last stage. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages that you need to do. Then the recommended power increases over time. And next would be Interception. So this is where you farm for equipment. This is actually before this is standard Interception EX. So this from before. The rewards would be this one, stages different. You get equipments tier 9, I believe. The tier 9. Okay, tier 9, they have manufacturer gears here. They're basically random. So 85% you get some of this. Manufacturer also. Custom module to enhance and also get like substats. So that's the normal interception. This one they've added maybe 2 months ago. So essentially these are the raid bosses or special bosses in the main quests. So they have a limit level of over 400. The ones here on the first interception EX, the level cap is fixed at 200. Now it's 400. But still, essentially I haven't beaten the last or the boss. Can only go up to tier 6 of its stage 6 something here. So it dealt about 1.5 or 1.6 million damage to the boss. And each boss has different elemental weakness. So all of the like 5 elements you could try to farm, and also they have specific rewards. Like this one for Ultra, they have more rewards for headgears. Some are, you know, legs. This one leg, claimable custom. This one more custom rocks here for you to, yeah, get arm, body, yeah. So depending on what type of equipment you want to farm, just choose which one you want to do. Well, it's also important that you try to use, yeah, this one is 300%, which is really good or really needed in order to um finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In order to finish the stage, yeah, you just have to use the recommended element. So that's for the interception stage. So last would be the arena. It's everyone's favorite PvP area. So champion arena, yeah, still not available. Unfortunately, it's almost 2 years. Still the same. So we have here rookie and special. Rookie is the arena for, what do you call this? So they are people from the closest to your, what do you call this, server. I'm at 399 here. So some people are 398, 406, like that. The difference would be in arena, you only get to use your best lineup, like one lineup for attack and also for the defense, because you have to put some Nikke to defend, like something like that. Right, so these are the previous records. These are my favorite people. Right, so on. So for the special arena, they call it SP Arena. The difference here is you get to use 3 teams. So that's why it's essential to build up to 15 Nikkes specifically for arena. But once you do have them built up with skills and equipment, so essentially you're good to go. Then you could level up your resources for your specific element DPS or support units, order to finish or do the other events like solo raid or union raid. Yeah, and that's, I think, all the events here. This one is not automatically obtained, and once you reach up to 100%, it won't go any higher than that. So you're basically wasting resources like this. You also get arena vouchers where you can use to buy from the shop, like materials and equipment, so on. So SP Arena Point is used here to determine your rankings. As like chips. Item is like a chip here. So currently I have right now, I haven't clicked claim yet, so I have 41,000. Highest is 50,000, so when you claim it, like so, there you get that, then you could check the rankings again. So I have 40, then it adds up to 52k, and yeah. So yeah, that's how I determine the rankings for SP Arena. The reward infos are shown here. Um, each season lasts up to 14 days, so it's a 2-week event. So for every 2 weeks, you get the chance to get 3,000 diamonds for top 1 to 3 players. Top 4 to 6 is 2,700, 7 to 10 is 2,400, 11 to 30 is 2,000. For the rookie rewards, so once season ends, you get this. Highest for top 1 is 15,250. 2 to 3 is 15,100. So not much difference. 4 to 6 is 15k. So yeah, really minor. So advice to try to get to 4 to 6. Get up to 15k. Yeah, let's try this one. Actually, I can't beat these two right now, so let's go for the other ones. Unfortunately for them, so we can do quick battle. You can click that off, so you can, if you want to watch the battle in real time, you can do so. So yeah, you can click the tab here for information what happened in the match. Also you can see the battle here, but unfortunately the thing here is they don't have a replay. For example, you're wondering why you lost, you want to take watch the match itself, like what happened. So hopefully they do that. There should be like a replay button, like top last 10 battles, so at least you'd know. For example, if you're in the defending side, you can also try to watch that battle. But unfortunately, yeah, they don't have that feature here. Okay, still trying to find that next victim here. Right, so yeah, we reached top 3. And yeah, we're good to go in terms of the final rewards. We got about 15k at the end of the season. Right, so yeah, I think that's about it for Nikke currently. Yeah, you can also change the lobby here if you want to. So they have different things that you could do. Standing is the Nikke would be just standing there like a model, something like that. Event they would give on different events like so. So this currently for the Thief Phantom. Skill cutscene would be the skill itself when they use their skills. But sometimes when they have like special costumes, they also have different cutscenes. Like for this one example, for Red Hood, like normally the one without a costume is this one, Red Wolf. Oh, they're called Red Wolf. Yeah, but this one, there's different. This is a normal without the costume. It looks like that. So with the costume, it looks like this. So when you do the skills for Red Hood, it looks like this. It's gonna pop out like that. Yeah, I think that's about it. So squad information is here. Essentially, you can like customize your squad here. Then when you click the campaign, you have like 5 presets available. Auto puts just your highest Nikke's in terms of the number of cores like they have, and also for the skill. So to determine their power, I think it's this one. They have total power here, right? So there's 123k and Snow White is 135. So essentially when they have more copies, that's why they have more power than the other Nikkes. But doesn't mean that they're the best unit. It still determines for their skills because the skills is still the deciding factor. Like for example, if this attack would boost her in terms of say 200% for 10 seconds, then the attack of her would 200% of this one would be like 300% or 300,000, right? Plus 200,000%. So yeah, but it only gives about 90%, 97% of 106,000 as a bonus attack. It's not much compared to the other Nikkeis that have a boosting effect for their ults. So yeah, that's how I determine the current power here. Okay, so I think I've discussed everything, and hopefully you enjoy Nikke as much as I have. Thank you for watching and have a great day.